again from the Chi-Town Holding It Down remix to the Kakalaka Sticks. I really didn't come here to be before you long, but I was scrolling over here chilling with the puppy Apollo on my off day and scrolled past this travesty of a conversation where Kimmie had her tasting for her potential tenant on the show. Now, I don't watch the show anymore for Love and Marriage Huntsville. I catch little glimpses of the clips when I'm on social media. And then I just keep up with the real deal, Holyfield, from the content creators that post about it. I fall back a lot on this because at this point, just in my opinion, it is ridiculous. Now, I found this clip of her speaking on finishing finishing one relationship before you start another one. How ironic, right? Now, you already know how I do. Peep this, y'all. We know Cappin Kimmie is one running ride receiver for the side chick coalition. Okay, boom, check it.
There's two sides to the story. However, you can have a relationship that doesn't work. I don't have issue with that.
Okay, so Kimmie had a relationship that didn't work as a side chick. That's how she got Jalen. Maurice, her current husband, had a relationship that didn't work from his previous marriage to Kiowa. Now, we all know the dirty laundry was washed out, and we found out that Cappin Kimmie didn't wait for one relationship to finish before she started anew with Maurice, right? Now, let's go.
The issue is finishing it. Finishing the relationship before.
Why you didn't let Maurice and Kiowa finish their emotional business before you decided to put the whip appeal on a younger man because you were just too thirsty and capping so you can join the wife club? Desperate. Now y'all see why I call her Cappin Kimmie and why I'd have no mercy on women like that. Kimmie is dangerous. Kimmie is a very dangerous so-called friend. You see how she allowed Tisha and the Snots to wear her down from the accountable woman that she was before she got married. Okay? Let's go. This tells you just how far some people will go to have the title of a wife, you know, among black women. Okay, now I know all cultures of women have people, dysfunctional type of people, delusional people in it like this, but I'm speaking on black women because we need to heal our own shadows and our own traumas first before we allow anybody else to come in and try to comment on how we should behave, conduct ourselves, or treat each other. Let's go.
Before you move on to the next thing.
Who are y'all saying that you feel is wrong? Sonny or Moses or?
No, I think the way the relationship came about was wrong.
Right. Moses part or
Moses.
Sonny?
I think Moses is the most culpable.
Right. Really?
So the male identified female is going to throw all the responsibility of how this panned out onto the man. Now, who's more culpable when it comes to Maurice and Kiowa? Who's more culpable in that situation before you married Maurice? Kimmie? That's what I want to know. I just had to do this, y'all. I just, I sit back, I watch, I don't say much. I try, is this just gets under my skin. It puts me in a very, very negative energy space. And it just, physically affects me in a way that doesn't feel good. And I know this is entertainment, this is television, you can't take stuff, but it's real folk here. It's supposed to be reality TV, and we have this ghettofied hood boogery going on that's supposed to represent black excellence. And this type of pathology has been propagandized for so long as depicting this is how black people are, subpar, basic, and generic minded. You understand me? There are many people watching this, and tuning into it, even after the fact. Older seasons of it, people watch this stuff, other cultures, and they tune into the buffoonery and the coonery faster than they do the actual factual elegance and excellence of the black culture. So that's the principle of it all for me. Let's continue, okay?
I
don't think so.
they equally culpable. No, I don't think it's equal because he was in the relationship with Destiny,
and Destiny claims she was in a relationship with Moses, and both parties have a choice, right? If things aren't really meshing and gelling and you can't get a good rhythm and the connection is kind of staticky and a little shaky, both parties have the choice to say, you know what, I'm done, and just walk away. We all know, it's very clear that Destiny is delusional. She felt that Sonny was her friend and they were co-workers. So that could bleed over into her comprehension of what was really happening between her and Moses. Were you just a bookmark side chick, a placeholder, or a toy that he sat on the shelf and took you down when he decided he wanted to play? Okay? Cause people do that too, right? You are a placeholder until that person finds who their person. We all have experienced something along that lines, in that lane of being used, misled, and played to the left. Okay, Destiny just chose to hitch her wagon to a rusty ass star that was decorated in a happenstance serendipity situation where this dude happened to be gifted a way to have a come up and establish himself financially because he was a street rat. Okay, so I think both are culpable. If I haven't ever agreed with Stormy on anything, I agree with her on this. Okay, they both were culpable because they both had the responsibility and the authority to say goodbye, right? People only do to you what you let them do. Okay, let's go. This is short, so I ain't gonna be up here long.
I feel like it was his responsibility to sever his relationship with Destiny. Because Sonny acts like they weren't the kind of friends that Destiny thought they were.
Yeah. She said
they was cool.
And that's something too. We use that word very loosely. Oh, we cool. Yeah, you're just cool. Being cool with someone doesn't mean you trust them 100%. Being cool with someone means you just get along, you have a chemistry to a certain point, and it's very superficial. Okay, when you cool, you could be cool with the mailman. Okay, you could be cool with the dog walker. You could be cool with the landscaper. All right, that doesn't mean you're friends. That means you're friendly. And I think that is another issue that just gets stuck in my craw when black women are so desperate for outside validation from each other as well as men, and they're so quick to call somebody a friend. We cool. Oh, we cool. Yeah, that's my friend. No, that's not your friend. They're not your friend until you are able to trust them. Okay, and they are vetted properly. Just because someone's kind, just because someone's generous, Just because someone is willing to help you, uplift you, give you advice, and push you towards something doesn't mean they're your friend. Okay? We all understand wolves in sheep clothing. We all understand the switch up. We all understand getting the okie doke. Okay, we all understand getting played to the left. We all understand riding the fence. These are adult people, yo. And then Kimmie is the second oldest person on the cast. You know, this is another testament to what's always been known and proven. Age does not equal wisdom. Okay, you'll find out what your friendship is worth with a lot of black women like Kimmie when you insert into the equation money or phallus. That's what it boils down to. With all the jungle bungle swept aside, okay, all BS aside, 9 times out of 10, you'll find out exactly how much you're worth to another woman like Kimmie and that energy of Kimmie when you insert finances or phallus. Trust me. Been down that road a couple of times. I don't think everybody that's cool with me is my friend. I don't think we have a relationship just because we had a nice exchange or we have an ongoing pleasant exchange and a superficial chemistry that happens to be pleasant. That's not my friend. Okay, a friend is somebody who I don't have to prompt to check up on me whether I'm going through something good or bad, right? They just check on you because they give a damn. All right? That's a friend. A friend, you don't have to beg them to be supportive, right? If you say, dang, man, I'm going for this new position, I'm nervous or whatever, my interview is in a couple of weeks, and I'm just, my anxiety is getting to me. That friend is not going to wait for you to repeat it 2, 3, 4, 5 times. They're gonna be like, look, yo, I know you're a little nervous. I see you acting a little, you tweaking over here. Don't glitch out on me. You're gonna be all right. I got you. Let's pray or whatever, right? That's a friend. Anybody can shower on you monetary gifts, buy you little trinkets, go out shopping and brunching and glamping and all that bullshit. That does not mean they're your friend. People will constantly and consistently wear a mask, okay, as long as it takes until they think that they have you exactly where they want you. When you drop your guard, then in goes the dagger right in your spine. Okay, and this is why I'm so sickened by Kimmie, and I call her Cappin Kimmie, because she is a hypocrite. I don't know why it's so hard for somebody to say that and tell her to her face. Maybe that's why I ain't got a whole lot of friends right now, a lot of female friends, because I'm not gonna cap for you, okay? I'm that friend that would have said, Kimmie, if you marry this fool, you dig? I'm sorry, I can't really get down with you like that no more, because this is gonna go nowhere fast. You're not gonna be happy, all right? You're not gonna be fulfilled, and this fairy tale future faking ninja ain't where it's at. Okay? I'm one of them friends. I'm one of them friends that say, you know what? Give it a year or 2. You gave this man 7. How long they together before they got married? It shouldn't take that long to make up your mind who's your person in your 50s or late 40s. If you do, there's some emotional, spiritual work you have to do to mature and understand that just because I hooked a younger man means I'm going to have a beautiful relationship with him. Oh, I still got it. That's what Kimmie gives me. You know what? Oh, I was able to throw my hook out there, select the one that I thought I wanted to be with, and I put the whoopee peel on him behind closed doors, got his head swimming to hurry up and reel him in before they make a decision whether they want to reconcile or not. That's what I get from Kimmie and Maurice, the start of the inception of their marriage, relationship, dating, whatever. That's just what I see from experience and from understanding and learning what it is to vet someone properly before you hop, jump, skip down the aisle and marry somebody. Because it's a big, huge deal when we talking about marriage, relationships, blended families, having children. Okay? Where was all this smoke for Martell? Where was all the smoke for Martell with the cheating, the lying, the violence, the multiple side chicks? She capped all the way through that because she knew as soon as he linked up with Marceau, he started cheating. He couldn't get his way with Melody in along the lines of control and grooming. So he decided, well, I can have two. Best of both worlds. I see Marceau doing it, so I'm going to try it. And then justified it, Melody told me to get a girlfriend. You idiot. People say things in the heat of a moment, in an argument, in sarcasm. We all know this. This is very clear, right? Okay. So, Kimmie, what are you talking about? Who was more culpable between you, Kiowa, and Maurice? And now he's fully, thoroughly, publicly embarrassed you again with this big, blaring DUI charge and could be facing jail time. He could have took somebody's life, yo. And you sitting up here with your nose in the middle of Sonny and Moses and Destiny triangulation relation shit. You did? I'm just, ugh. I'm over it, yo. That's the reason why I don't watch it anymore. I stopped watching it way back there. I blacked out. Before the whole blackout came to social media, I was like, I can't do this. This is not where it's at. You know, I've walked in Melody Stilettos a couple of times with people like this, dealing with the church, dealing with my own family members, dealing with so-called friends, right? And my soul was just beat down from the stunning revelation that I came to, the confirmation that I got from people who flipped on me because I chose to walk away and get rid of dead weight. It's just like, I don't get it. I could see it all over Kimmie's aura when she sat down with Mel, and Mel was like, I ain't heard from you. This was like season 1 or 2. I ain't heard from you when I was going through all this. Where you been? Guilt is where she was. That's where Kimmie was. Guilt. She felt guilty because she knew what was up. And she knew that if she couldn't really face and spend time and kick it with Kimmie, like with Mel like that, because she would have slipped up and confessed and revealed some stuff that she probably was sworn to secrecy on, because then that would make ripples and waves with who, Tinkerbell Tisha, okay, with her snotty, nasty, vile, ignorant, basic, generic mentality. All right, so that's just where I'm at with this. Same thing when Kimmie finally went into remission from her very serious bout with cancer. Okay? Not one accolade did I hear what Melody did to plan her party, her celebration, and her renewing of spirit, her healing journey on the other side of that. But she gave Sonny raving review. Oh, she was there for me. Sonny really showed up, showed out. So did Melody. Okay? What your problem is with Melody, as my auntie used to say. What your problem is? Them old Creole women down south in the bayou. What your problem is, baby? Why you didn't have all them flowers and roses for Mel? She set you up real nice. Okay? Not only that, even after the fact, even after she didn't really want to mess with you like that, you was whining in her face, crying about not being able to attend the name changing ceremony. But right behind her back, right after that, you flipped the script and called it corny. I'm just saying. What's good? Oh my God. I'm unpretentious. Happy Friday. Michelle Bird, what's good? Thanks for following through, ladies. I love you. But I'm just, I'm on one today, sis. I'm on one. I was scrolling. I was minding my own business. I'm sitting here in my lounging attire. I'm chilling with my puppy. I'm eating, and chilling and resting. And I saw this, man. It set me on fire. Okay? Set me on fire. I'm on live on my phone. Let's listen to this shit one more time, y'all. Listen.
There's two sides to the story. However, you can have a relationship that doesn't work. I don't have issue with that. The issue is finishing it. Finishing the relationship before you move on to the next thing.
Who are you saying that you feel is wrong? Sonny or Moses or?
No, I think the way the relationship came about was wrong.
Right. The Moses part or
Moses.
Sonny?
I think Moses is the most culpable.
Right. Really?
Yeah.
I think they equally culpable.
No, I don't think it's equal because he was in the relationship with Destiny, and I feel like it was his responsibility to sever his relationship with Destiny.
Yeah.
Y'all hear this bird brain logic? You hear this clucker pigeon? This is why I say don't feed the pigeons. Y'all be thinking I'm mean. I'm trying to be snotty. I'm trying to be sedity and stuck up and bougie. No. Okay, I come from a city filled with pigeons. Right? Metaphorically and physically speak. Don't feed the birds. Okay? Leave these birds alone. Okay? Keep your standards high. Yes, I require a lot. You know why? Because I've been through a lot. I saw a lot. I've witnessed a lot. I've experienced a lot. I've healed from a lot. Okay? So I require a lot from the person that steps inside my circle and call me friend. Okay? You got to do a whole lot of proving to this here Virgo to prove you're my friend. Because I know I can give just as much as I ask for, if not more. You did? I can give everything I ask you for. Okay? And you don't owe me anything but the respect and to be reciprocated. And if you can't reciprocate, reciprocity is huge. Trust. You have to put just as much effort into your friend girl relationships as you do with your man, yo. You can't just scrape up birds off the sidewalk, okay? Because they chase cigarette butts. Okay? They eat their own feces. Okay? Some species of pigeons are cannibals. Okay? Cappin Kimmie, that's right, Sister Soldier Kimmie is Captain Save a Concubine. Okay? The paramour princess. She didn't want to call coleslaw side chick. Okay? But she will try to force the issue of her not being side chick. When she was the damn side chick, you was dating a married man. Just like Sonny. You saying that Sonny was wrong for stepping in and scooping Moses. She ain't had nothing to do with Destiny and Moses' troubles. Why didn't Destiny just bounce and be like, I'm not doing this no more? So if Destiny chose herself and Moses was still in contact with Destiny, that means they wasn't in a relationship because I ain't choose you no more, fool. I chose me. So what are you mad for? Why you mad? You see what I'm saying? I don't know. This is just where I sit from a practical black woman logic. Okay? Because a lot of things that I see black women do is not just for validation and attention. It's because they're broken. They're lost. They don't understand what abuse is and what disrespect look like because they caught up in the rapture of either they got the magic stick trance, or they're just so desperate to make something stick, that they'll just lower their standards and lower their principles, just to say, well, you know what, I've been rocking with this dude for 15 years off and on, so something gotta give, something gotta work, something gotta fall through in my favor, so I'll just continue this raggedy ride with this ninja until he get the light bulb. Okay, baby, you give somebody 4 seasons, that's one calendar. Once that calendar flip over to the next year and she ain't in this position you needed to be in to say, I commit, this is my person, it's time to bounce like a basketball, Bo. You know what I'm saying? Life is too short to let someone waste your time and continue to disappoint you over and over again. Just because somebody supports you through a bad time and they make you feel good a little bit, they rub on you and make you feel all special, that don't mean he love you. That doesn't mean he respects you. Okay, you see how fast it was for him to move on. And he player from the Himalayas. He had a whole black book of females in rotation. But you still insist that you was not a side chick to this dude who got married in the slammer. Okay, he was in the big house. He's what we call, he was in the university. He was upstate in Yale. Okay. Then his time came out, and then you linked up with him under the pretense of, oh, we're going to try to make this work. If it didn't work 14 years ago, if it didn't work 10 years ago, now, because he's still a hoe. I don't understand why women don't want to accept the person for who they are. When people show you who they are, believe that, not what you want them to be. That's Destiny's problem. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place. This pissed me off. Just every time Kimmie talks, it's so conflicted. She talks out of both sides of her mouth, and then wonder why people don't really check for her like that. She has nothing. She gives nothing but confusion. She gives nothing but, huh? That's what I do inside my chakra, my heart chakra when Kimmie speaks. I'm like, huh? What? What did he say? And that's something that I'm working on when I'm dealing with people that I meet that are new, especially women. I hold us to a little bit higher standard because we have so much we carry and have to sift through every day outside of just trying to have a healthy, fulfilling romantic relationship. Okay? I hold us to a little bit higher standard. Same thing with toilet paper Tisha. I knew the hood booger was going to jump out sooner than later. But here she is sitting up here with her mouth clamped shut, looking like she got a canary stuck between her teeth. Can't really formulate a sentence. Half speak. Tisha, Trisha. Same thing. Who you talking to, Kimmie? Because just about everybody at this table, save a couple of few people, have let one relationship bleed over into another one and then turn around and act like, why is my life so dramatic and so stressful, and why is it so hard for me to receive the blessings that I pray for? You never, ever are blessed when you create chaos in other people's life, whether it's knowingly or unknowingly. And these people sitting here at this table having this impromptu powwow about people that aren't even there to defend themselves tells me a lot right there. And as we can see, anybody who saw this clip, Melody sitting there quiet as a church mouse. And somehow, some way, shape, or form, as we already know, rinse, recycle, repeat, extra spin. Okay, it's gonna be all Melody's fault. Okay, because she came and brought life and breathed life and fun and love into this stale, dry ass tasting with a trip. Okay, with her invitations to the trip that they about to go on after this here tasting. Okay, so come on, y'all. We need to tighten up. You know when these ninjas ain't ish. You know when somebody is taking you for a ride. You know when you're being gaslit. It's called your intuition. Okay, just like Mel, she had intuition. She didn't have proof, but when the proof came down, she believed who she was shown. You showed me that you ain't ish. You broke my trust. You lied to me. You put our family in danger. You put our children in danger. You tiptoeing off to the side dish. You could have brought back anything, and not just the C. Okay, not just the C-19. You could have brought back anything to us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. Sister Soldier said, Kimmie monkey barred from one woman's bed to another woman's bed. Dreadful. You right. Always that girl one. What up, Joe? Good morning, Grand Rising Beautiful. Good morning, Lacey? Lacey, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Cricket, my girly girl. Good morning. And everyone in the chat. I'm just ranting. Y'all, please forgive me. You know, this is my off day. I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I seen this, man, yo. I'm a girl's girl for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna watch my home girl, any black woman, even if I don't really know you that well. If I pick up on a vibe, my mommy senses are tingling, my empath hairs that I'm like, baby, can I holler at you, please, sis? And you could tell me mind my business and cuss me out. Just hear me out first. Okay? I don't know you like that, but I know energy. And I'm a girl's girl for real. I'm going to pull your skirt, him, and be like, let me holler. Just consider this. I'm not going to tell you what to do, how to do it, how to maneuver, how to move. I'm just going to be like, this is what I'm picking up on. Okay? Now, I can be a defensive mofo when I want to, but 9 out of 10, my intuition never leads me astray. Whenever I did not listen to it is when I found myself in positions like, you know, Cappin Kimmie and Tinkerbell Tisha and stuff like that. Okay, I took some L's. Alright? So listen to the sage wisdom of the black women who really truly love you, yo. I don't have to be in a successful marriage to pick up on energy of a dude that don't mean you no good. Okay? Because I seen him. Been around him. Dated him. I married one. Got rid of him. So I know mean you no good energy. You understand? So that's all I'm saying is we don't trust ourselves because we're so traumatized and scarred, and we just keep allowing people to rip the scab off of them same scars. And the best gift you can give yourself and your children, if you have them, is to heal yourself. It's okay to be by yourself for a little while. I'm not gone. I'm not unalived. I'm still here. I've been divorced since 2011. Okay? And on purpose, I stayed by myself because I had a lot of shadow work healing to do. Okay? A lot of it. I'm still doing it. But I know now I'm more prepared to meet my person than I ever was before. And I'm very proud of that. Okay? So if I'm all gray, silver haired up and in my 60s and I meet my person, so be it. Okay? It's a matter of how bad you want to have your happy back. Because outside validation from a partner or a person or a friend or a material object is just not where it is at. Let this show, this travesty of a reality show that they trying to turn it into, have turned it into, let this be a lesson that this is not black excellence. Your mind, body, spirit, morals, principles, and business acumen gotta be intact. Okay? Black excellence. That's what black excellence should look like. You know? And yes, Melody is a walking, talking example of it. Okay? Because she did her work. She's doing her work. Okay? She's on top of her game with her children. She's on top of her game with her money. She's getting to that bag. And she got rid of all the dead toxicity, stinking, funky garbage about her. She shoveled that crap right on out the back door. Okay? So we need to, I don't care if she's 23, 28, 38, younger than you can learn something from this black queen, yo. You can learn something from her. She told her story unapologetically. She risked being humiliated, yeah. Come on. And look at what these people around her are doing. They're trying to hide stuff, cover it up, pinch that corner down, put a dog ear mark on that corner, erase that sentence, trying to edit the truth. The truth don't need no proof. Okay? People show you better than they can tell you. Good grief. And then it's still people that's cheering them on. Like, yay, Trish. Ken is fine. Oh, yeah, you got you a good man now. All this inappropriate stuff going on behind closed doors. I see why now Marquise went in like that. Okay? I did watch that disgusting interview over there. I sure did. I was like, what? Whoa. I rolled across it by accident. I was cleaning. And it just rolled over, autoplayed over onto that. I was like, dang. So Tish is dot too. Toilet paper Trisha. Dot. Come on now. You can have conversations, but they're not supposed to be inappropriate conversations. Okay? I'm all for platonic relationships. You're supposed to have a nice social circle and support system of single friends, married friends, or whatever, but it's appropriate behavior. And if you cross that line, then you need to do a little more maturity. What's I'm Unpretentious says, Kimmie married to a man who wanted his son and ex-wife moved to Huntsville during the time they were okay. Newlyweds. I would have took that rocking chair and crashed it over the top of his head. Do you understand me? Okay. There's no way on God's green earth I would have sat there silent and my new husband is telling me, oh, by the by, I'm thinking about, moving my freshly ex, the ink wasn't even dry good on divorce. And I want my son closer to me, so my ex and her new man gonna come down here. We gonna foot the bill for it. Listen, that log cabin would have been toothpicks, okay? And it would have been another divorce coming down the pipe, okay? I'm just saying, that's why other cultures feel so comfortable disrespecting us in our face. And then we giggle and he. And something as small as girl. Y'all know that's a pet peeve of mine when palm-colored people call me girl. I have a problem with that. I just had a little sister try to pull my choke chain up off of a Becky the other day. Mom, no, Queen, don't. I'ma get her. Somebody got to. Okay, because you don't know me, darling. You don't even know my first name, and you girling me. I'm not your girl. We're not friends. We're not acquaintances. We're not cool. I'm cordial. I speak. Hello. Goodbye. You don't girl me. Okay, watch your mouth, little girl. Okay, don't girl me. You can call me queen or put a Ms. in front of my surname. That's what you can call me. By my name. Because we're not girls. Okay? Check them. You can't play with these folk, yo. You can't let people play in your face. Especially these fly-by-night, future-faking ninjas. Stop letting these people whisper in your ear and sing you a lullaby and rock you to sleep. Kimmie got rocked all the way to sleep. She put the whoop appeal, that cougar love on that man, and then he decided, oh, she can cook in the bedroom and in the kitchen. So that's wifey. But she raggedy. Kimmie has a raggedy woman code. She has no woman code. No girl code. Okay? That's why she wasn't invited to the party. Okay? You don't have no loyalty at all. As much extent as Melody went for Kimmie to celebrate her healing, not one time did I even hear her after the fact say, you know what, you really did that. I appreciate you. Kimmie ain't no different than Tisha. Okay? A clout chasing groupie. Alright? That's what they are. Well, I miss the fun times with you, Mel. Of course, because you wasn't paying for it. You ain't no different than my ex-husband. Trying to strong arm me for the profits of my children's businesses. How about I liquidate them hoes? How about that? You won't get nothing. And then I'm going to start over from scratch. And it's going to be all me, Playboy. And we'll see how you like that. Go to your side chick and fleece her for money. Okay? Oh, that's right. She ain't got none. And the other side chick to the side chick, she said, I'll loan it to you. But once you flip this hoe, you better give me my money back. Where's money? Where's the money? Where's that 10 stacks, 10 racks that Belinda laid out for Hotel Motel Holiday Inn, huh? Where is it? You gotta scam a lamb, sham people just to pay your daily bills, your monthly bills. Just to eat every day, you gotta scrape, bow, beg, steal, and lie to get by. And then you turn around and try to dump all your garbage on this woman who was fighting for her life. You know, if you lose your mind, you will lose your life. Okay, so when you fighting for your sanity and peace, you trying to protect your life. I'm here to tell you, okay? I was raised by a narcissist, okay? Surrounded by them mofos, all right? If I don't know a narcissist now at 52 and a half, I don't know a narcissist at all. So I know what it is to feel like you gonna lose it, okay? And me, the CPTSD after narcissistic abuse, it can go either way. You can go passive with it and just cower down and hide and go introvert, or you get VIOLENT. Okay? And I'm the latter of the two. You mess with me, peaceful. Listen, I'm a peaceful. Don't stop fucking with peaceful people. Because we did a lot of hard work to be peaceful and stay in our lane. And the minute I feel triggered where you trying to harm my mental peace and my spiritual balance and my chi, oh, Houston, we have a problem. See, that's why I couldn't sit here like Melody. That's why I say I'm learning from her. The grace and the patience. It takes a lot of prayer, a lot of it, to be able to sit at a table with these people and listen to this caca. And all of them at one point, save a few, have tried to or have done it, drove a nice, pointy, sharp dagger in my back. Now I'm watching them. Didn't God say he will restore you right before the enemies who try to destroy you? He'll make your enemies your footstool. You get a front row seat to watch karma circle the block and spin through the neighborhood, and bingo. Look at Melody. I'm about to light you on a trip. We gonna go on a trip. Okay? So Dustiny, thou dost protest too much. I believe you did crawl up in them drawers. I believe you made it clap. Okay? I don't think it was all Moses' fault. I think he dropped her like a hot potato. He probably was feeling some kind of way. That's why he kept texting her. Okay, St. Louis is in the stomping grounds from where I'm from. Okay, it's up top, up there. Just on the border of the Mason-Dixon line. See, it's kind of Yankee, but not. Kind of Midwest, but country too. Sort of like Virginia. City country. Okay, and I know the best of both worlds. I seen some real slick shit go down from visiting my southern relatives down south and just living in the concrete jungle. You already know what it is. Okay, a player is a player. I don't care where you go. And you know you being played, but you got caught up in the rapture of his looks or whatever flashiness he had or the little edginess he has. I think he's a wimp, in my opinion, okay? And he need to spend more time in the gym on leg day as well. Dude, you know, but he's just not the sharpest tool in the shed, in my opinion. You know, and Destiny got took for a ride. She was a bookmark. Okay? She was a placeholder. She was a seat warmer. She was the ball girl. She ran down the tennis court, grabbed the balls, collected the tennis balls. Okay? Yo, this just made me sick. It made me really, really sick to my stomach. You know, and how captivated these silly, goofy, purposefully ignorant chicks are on this show to act like they don't see what we all see. It's amazing how abusive people and dysfunctional people and people call the truth deplorable, or they reject the truth as if it is poison. You know, it's just amazing. Never ceases to amaze me as long as I've been living. You know, you tell somebody the truth, they get offended. Oh my God, she's a horrible person. Ain't that what they did to Mel? I'm just telling the truth. I had a chick on Facebook on a post tell me I was doing too much because I said ignorance runs deep. I went to a Catholic middle school, you know, and she was a coon. Okay, yes, I said it. Okay, but she was favored because she let Becky and them do her any old kind of way. She was the token. And in that middle school is a Catholic school, and it was only 5 of us, K through 8th grade, 5 chocolate people, okay? And I came from a background of Black Power, the RBG. I was the black sheep militant child of my tribe with my parents. So I wasn't having it, okay? I had my natural hair, wasn't no relaxer, wasn't no press and curl, all of that. And it was all down my back. And I was the wild Amazonian Blackfoot little girl, Pocahontas. So I didn't play around. Okay? And I wasn't going to conform or co-sign none of that racist crap. And when one of them little palm colored white boys called me a effing N word with the hard ER, oh, that Catholic school was upside down. You better believe it. And he was flat on his back after I hit him with them big, thick biology books. Yeah, I was an honor student. They didn't like that very much. So I've been through the ringer. I've seen it all, from the other side of the yard to the Black Nation. I've seen, insurrectionist behavior, where you got people, black folks smiling in your face and they have a white supremacist mindset, all of that. And this right here, this here little powwow that we see in this little clip, this little raggedy clip, it's the same thing. I don't want to mess around with black women who have a whitewash mentality, especially when it comes to romance, men, and all that, because if they'll accept that type of treatment from somebody that look like them, what do you think they'll do to somebody else who's trying to tell them and ward them off from being hurt? I've had an ex-childhood friend try to physically put hands on me. Okay? We went to blows about her husband who was beating her up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay? And I supported her through all that. All right? Like, when are you going to wake up? Okay? She got mad at me. I said whatever I had to say to her, and then someone asked me what happened, and I told that other person, because I had already talked about it with the ex-friend. So I'm not talking behind your back. I'll tell you to your face first. That's the type of woman I am. I'm not going to talk about you behind your back, because I'm going to tell you first. This is what happened. So, second friend, oh, you talking about me? No, I'm not, because I told you first. And you told the same person the same thing. You just left some shit out. Because you want sympathy and empathy. You want to be enabled. You don't want to be helped. Because people who want help want to change. People who want to be enabled don't change. They just keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. And what does that mean? You're crazy. Okay? And because I love you, it might be a little harsh. That's to snap you back into reality and wake your ass up. Listen to me. Because I'm trying to help you. So you can be open and healed for the one that deserves you. I don't know. Let's see what the comments say. Kimmie in season 1 stated that cheating was a deal breaker in her marriage, but now all of a sudden she has a changed mind. Okay? Come on now. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. Okay? Black or white. Pick a struggle. Okay? Cheating is a deal breaker. You know, we know, everybody know that Maurice at 12 noon was not coming from black. Okay? He wrapped that damn car around the fucking tree, rushing, trying to get home before somebody realized he wasn't back yet. Okay? And this was the party crew. You could tell there was class clowns in high school. There was the party crew in college. They wanted to keep up with the Joneses. And now they are immature, emotionally underdeveloped adults. That's what they are. People like us, the Melometers, the Melody supporters, Melody, and all that, we were the ones who applied ourselves and excelled. And when we tried to take it back to the hood and reach back Sankofa, we got dogged out, dragged, talked about, disrespected. That's why another reason why I left Chicago. You complaining about when we make it, quote unquote, there go my air quotes, when we make it out the hood, nobody don't ever come back to help. So, made it out the hood. Didn't want to become another statistic. Teenage mother. I'm going to make something of myself. You're going to see my name in lights. Go back, come back, starting to rotate. Look, I'm trying to bring quality health care back to our neighborhood. Y'all complaining you don't got simple stuff, and we have racism in the healthcare system. They treat us like crap. They send us away because we don't have private health insurance. I'm trying to fix that, so we all can have decent health and dental care and not have to be treated like subpar subhumans. What happened? The proverbial bullet started flying, right? Okay, okay, I'm out. I gave y'all 20 plus years. You know, I tried to be the example to show my kids that philanthropy and community and family is where it's at. You always start at the grassroots. You never forget where you come from, because that's part of who you are to get you to where you are now. Don't forget that. But now you see how ninjas are. You can't help everybody because everybody don't want to be helped. They want charity and handouts and the freeload. Tisha, Kimmie, Nell, Stormy, freeloaders. Okay, crackerjack business people, crackerjack box prize. You just a novelty fool. You did? What's good, Bridget J? Hey, Queen, Kimmie, Trish, Dusty, and Tisha about to meet their karma is spinning the block. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Queen. It's coming faster than we even think. You know, faster than we even think. Because you know, you can put on a good front. We all know that you can dress a pig up, and make it look nice. That don't mean it's gonna be a lady, right? They look on the outside. That's why you gotta be careful. You know, that layer got a whole lot. On the outside, they look fine. If you just look at them together and all, oh yeah, they fine. Oh yeah, they look so nice. Kimmie is miserable. You can see it all over her face. Okay? Tish is scared. She's terrified. Because she got so many lies out there. That's coming right back like a boomerang. Boing! Okay? Maurice is stuck, okay, because he done put his foot so far down his throat, he's stuttering. Every time he open his mouth, he's stuttering. You know, because he just been exposed. Ain't no coming back. He passed the point of no return. He at the crossroads talking to Papa Legba like, Lord, please send me back. I don't want to be thrown into the abyss of Hatterfat. Okay? Don't get me started. Because I see shit. I'm an empath. I see it. I feel it. I know what I know. Okay? And when I see a no good Dusty, that's what the hell it is. You can cover it up, polish it up, all of that. Don't mean that that's a good person underneath that costume. That's why Tish want to work on her body. She's the body. Oh, God, I'm going to work out. Same thing with Martell. That's what thoughts do. They have to have one decent commodity. Gotta have a nice body. You know? Cause my spirit is tainted. I'm fractured on the inside, so I gotta try to cover it up with all the glitz and the glam and the flowers and the sprinkles and the sparkles on the outside to keep you distracted. Huh? That's why Marceau want to try to hurry up and get back in shape. So he can continue to be a hoe. And now him and Tisha competing with each other. She getting tweaked, pinched, nipped, and tucked every five months. To the point now she probably done ran into some infection there back a few months ago, which is where that odor is coming from. Okay, and she clearly has a very poor acumen of personal care. Her diet sucks. You know, just the way she treats herself. She does not love herself. Okay? The devil is musty too. It smells like sulfur. So, I'm up here a little bit longer than I thought I would be. Okay? I lost it. I lost my top when I saw this. It just, let's listen to it one more time, then we're gonna be out of here.
Because Sonny acts like they weren't the kind of friends that Destiny thought they were.
Yeah.
She said
They
she's
thought
she said,
it was cool.
There's two sides to the story. However, you can have a relationship that doesn't work. I don't have issue with that. The issue is finishing it. Finishing the relationship before you move on to the next thing.
who are y'all saying that you feel is wrong? Sonny or Moses or?
No, I think the way the
Oh,
relationship came about was wrong.
The Moses part or
Moses.
Sonny?
I think Moses is the most culpable.
Right. Really?
Yeah.
I say they equally culpable.
You hear this? You hear this? Moses, if Moses is more culpable, then Maurice is more culpable then. Okay? Because Maurice and Kiowa, I'm going to say it again, they were trying to reconcile. Okay? A woman is not going to have that much vitriol for somebody she has never met unless her toes were trampled. Unless you cross the boundary. Okay? Knowing or unknowing. Kiowa had it for Kimmie. Alright? Kyle was not checking for Kimmie because there was unfinished emotional business in that relationship between her and Maurice. Okay? And I can't blame her. I would probably feel the same way too. Like, where the hell did you come from? Okay? So, let's finish this shit.
I don't think it's equal because he was in the relationship with Destiny, and I feel like it was his responsibility to sever his relationship with Destiny. Because Sonny acts like they weren't the kind of friends that Destiny thought they were.
Yeah.
She said
They thought it was cool.
There's two sides to the story. However,
I'm just saying though. Every time I listen to it, I get more sick to my stomach. Cappin Kimmie, what's up, Yvette Bell? What's good? I'm just saying. Quit being pygmisha. Quit trying to be, the all-knowing oracle at the table. Okay, you sound stupid. You look stupid. And if that's the case by your logic, then Maurice was more culpable. He should have made sure he was divorced before he hopped in the bed with you. Okay? Before he came over under the guise of giving your son a haircut and you went over there and started dancing and making it clap. Okay? That's all I'm just saying. All of these pretty words, second register English at a regular brunch, just miss me, save me, spare me. Okay, gag me with a spoon. I'm so proud of Melody. She sat there like the queen she is. She was just like, yo. There's one thing about Virgos and Scorpios. The expression on our faces is going to tell everything if you're paying attention. Okay? And I just want to show y'all. Look at the stupid look. Trish. Just dumb. What you looking like that for? Huh? What's the matter? Because she talking to you without talking to you. Okay? And if Tish know anything about anything and she find outology, like I do, she done already found out that Maurice and Kimmie was creeping and sneaky linking it before they got married. Melody was the only wife on there who had a clean, pure engagement to marriage. Okay? She was a wife. She was chosen. Okay? That's why they mad. Okay, I'm here to tell you. That's why the fuck they mad. Okay, when you have no drama, no untied loose ends before you get married, we courted, then we dated. No, we dated first, then we courted, then we got engaged, then we got married. Was it perfect? I'm sure it wasn't, because Melody said the first year of marriage, their first anniversary was jacked up from the floor up. But still, he chose her for the wife. She wasn't no side chick before that. She didn't play second string. She wasn't waiting in the wings behind the curtain on left stage. She was a wife. And she stayed a wife until she didn't want to be wife no more. Okay? And a lot of black women can't stand that shit. How did she get to be chosen even though her husband ain't shit? She didn't ready to it was wifey. Yeah, I don't want to be wifey to this ninja no more. Cause he's a hoe. So yeah, I'm choosing, I'm unchecking that box. Goodbye. That's the same thing Destiny could have done. Okay, you want me to fly out and cater to you and do this and do that. I'm not a part of your harem. I want to be a wife. You clearly don't want me to be your wife. So I'm a step. Goodbye. I'll find somebody that wants a wife. My person. Okay? That's all you got to do. We let our emotions and sentimental feelings and feelings aren't facts. Well, I feel he's a good man. You ain't what about what you feel, it's about what he shows you. What do you see? What's on the table? What's tangible? Does he keep his word? Is he honest? Is he a follow througher or a procrastinator? Okay? Is he considerate? Does he put your needs right alongside his? That's how you vet these players, okay? These players from the Himalayas, okay? Because that's masses teaching from white supremacy how they use black women for bed wenches and bed warmers, and they got us pregnant, copulated with us, and used us for filthy sexual fetishes, and then when we had their offspring, they left them or sold them off. That ain't no different than the baby daddy syndrome, okay? That's why they got child support court. Okay, so y'all, we need to tighten on up, y'all, and stop letting people sing us lullabies. I don't care if it's black men or women. Kimmie is a capper. Okay, Kimmie is a capper. She's a piccolo player. She's a follower. She's not a leader. She's always been jealous of Mel, secretly seething just below the surface level. Okay, ready, waiting for it to boil over the top. She knows she gonna make a fool of herself if she act like Tisha or Dustiny. Because in her delusional mind, she think that somehow she is Queen Bee. In some kind of way, well, I'm the oldest, so everybody respect me. No, baby. No. You look more foolish than Nell sometimes. Okay? So I don't have no respect for none of them two elder women. They're in my bracket. Okay, I'll be 53 next month. You couldn't catch me saying this shit in public or in private. I'm like, what? No. Why, Destiny? You should have walked away. Okay, especially if it was rocky all that time. What the hell was you waiting for? What you thought was gonna happen? That's how you talk to your girls if you're a girl. Okay. Sweet Tea, what's good, baby? Thank you for coming through, everybody. I love y'all. I love you. I'm being a little bit of a ninja today. A ninjette. Okay? I can't help it. This drives me nuts. I have goosebumps, y'all. Cappin Kimmie makes me sick. She does. It's ridiculous at this point now. It's not even upsetting. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. It's like this is when people tune in, they say, oh, this is how older women act. This is how, look at them. And they run off the deep end with it. Then that's why, like I said, other cultures, even our own, think that it's okay to do this shit and disrespect black women the way they do. The bullshit. Hey girl, look, move around. Who are you? Who are you talking to? Or they do shit and say shit and get comfortable. It's like, wait a minute, no, we don't move like that over here. You don't get comfortable like that over here. Okay? This ain't none of your business. Stay in your lane. You're just an acquaintance. Okay? You're just an acquaintance. I don't know you like that. Don't speak on me like that, because I don't speak on you like that. Mind your business. Same thing with these raggedy dudes, decrepit, broke down, need a kickstand type niggas. Okay, listen, dude, you not showing up. That's why I'm not like Rashida and Kurt. Listen, don't get me started. I'll be up here another hour. Okay, be up here another hour talking about these silly bird brain chicks Why are you holding on to trash? Okay? Same thing with Melody. Just because she filed bankruptcy don't mean she was broke. She showed you that quick. Why you mad? Because you wanted to see her suffer. You felt she deserved it because you wanted what she had. You felt like, how dare you not let me use you to get the credit for being black and excellent. We need your steam. We need your hard work and business intelligence. We need you to let us. Why do you won't let me use you, girl? So now I'm mad. So now you ain't shit because you want. Don't that sound familiar? That's called gaslighting. My own blood sister did that shit to me, yo. Because I wouldn't let her emotionally bully me and use me for my knowledge and understanding and consciousness. No. Period. Not no because. No. No. She took and turned and tried to groom my daughter and turn her against me. Okay? Listen, when I start teaching, that's why they used to take the mic from me in church. Okay? Because I'm going to preach the word the right way. I'm not going to coddle God's chosen. Because we built like that. And if you ain't built like that, you're going to get offended. Okay? Period. This is bullshit. I'm sick of Kimmie, yo. And Tisha is just a follower. You know, they kind of play off each other. You know, Tisha wore Kimmie down to where she is now, to who she is now, along with Maurice. That's why she wound up sick and almost left here. Stress, it produces acid. Acid grows mold. And that's all cancer is mold growing inside of your body. Okay? So, get your alkaline water. Put some lemons and lime peels in there. Let it soak in the refrigerator overnight in a glass jar. Fuck plastic. Get you a big old pickle jar and wash it out. And start drinking that alkaline water. You could throw some melons in there, mangoes, put a spigot on that hole, and drink it. Okay? Stay away from energy vampires. People always got a problem for every solution. Men who always want you to give of yourself, and they never reciprocate and help you fill your cup back up, your love tank. Okay? Because my person is going to be like a Russell Simmons is to Sierra. Okay? Love tank full. Okay? That's how my person is going to be. My real hub. Call that thing down from the heavens. But Cappin Kimmie, you need to have a seat. Okay, that's why you wasn't invited to the name change ceremony. That's why you thought she was part of the inner circle with Mel, and she showed you better than she could told you, did she? Huh? And even still, after you talk shit about her, she gave you that fucking party, yo. She was there to celebrate your life with you. And this is what you do? You go capping for Dustiny? Bruh. You capping for Dustiny? Where was all that smoke? This is why I'm a hermit. This is why I'm introverted. This is why I'm very selective with the people who I share my love with, because it's precious. I love everybody. I can love on you. But if I'm going to share my love with you and you inside my inner tribe in the royal TP with me, I better see some motherfucking reciprocity. Okay? Because I know I deliver. I'm a very good friend. And And I know that I keep it all the way funky. And if you don't want to keep it real, you can't get down with the wolf pack in the Royal TP, because we ain't no punks over here. It's like, no, you done trucked up. We got to walk that back. We got to fix that, okay? Because we representing each other over here. And if I step out, they're going to say, oh, that's Queen's. Queen got 3 people that she gave birth to. When you step out, that's Queen's son or daughter. So you know they're going to expect excellence from you. So you watch your mouth, you respect yourself, respect others, and you always be of service and be humble. Don't you ever use and abuse anybody. And you work for what's yours. You don't take nothing that don't belong to you. And if it's not working, walk away. You don't have the right to abuse anybody else just because you're upset, hurt, disappointed, or whatever. Something didn't work out for you. Fix it and keep going. If you can't fix it, leave that shit on the floor and let it burn. That's all you got to do. Move around. Okay? So, I think I done cussed enough. I love y'all. Thank you, Sweet Tea, Yvette Bell, Bridget J. I am unpretentious. I love that name. Cricket, Lee CW, always that girl #1. Hey, Sister Soldier, Michelle Bird. I love y'all. Thank you for coming through. I mean it. I love you. Y'all keep it funky. Take care of yourself. It's okay to say no. No. That's all you got to do. And you don't have to be nasty. You don't have to be, harsh. No, thank you. But people can't stand me. There's a lot of people who don't like me because I don't get loud. I don't get ignorant. I don't cuss. I don't have to do all that. Well, such and such and such. No, thank you. No, thank you. God bless your ministry. Okay? Y'all drop them eagle feathers for me. If you haven't already, hit that like button. I'm working on some things. I'm still trying to get this campaign going so we can try to pay tuition for the property preservation class. If you haven't checked it out, it's half off now. Okay, she got it down to $1,500 over there for Mellow, rocking it out, making people entrepreneurs, self-employed. I'm trying to get on that train, y'all. I'm working it out. I got family stuff I'm dealing with. I love you. I didn't forget about you. I'm still here. Okay? But I got to take care of the TP first. So share this live. Drink your water. Get your beauty sleep. Stay away from toxic people. And exercise that word no. Say it with your diaphragm. Your suplex, solar plexus chakra. No. No. That's all you got to do. All right. Cappin Kimmie. Y'all tell me what you think in the comment section after the show. All right? Mwah. I'm going to be out, y'all. Till next time.